Am I the asshole update? Am I the asshole for being honest with another mom about why my daughter isn't allowed to go to her friend's house? Original post, https www.reddit.com/r/yufe7re. So, the post blew up more than I was expecting. Thank you to everyone who shared their views, whether positive or negative. I've never been in a situation like this. I grew up in a city. After the age of 11-12, my parents didn't know my friends' parents. There weren't dynamics to navigate or gossip. I handled it as best I could, trying not to offend anyone. I still get messages asking for an update, so here it is. First things first, for everyone wondering how Kennedy's mom, who I'll call Sarah, knew it was her husband I had an issue with, I figured it out. After talking to my husband and getting an actual play-by-play of what happened when he went to pick Elena up that night, it's clear that he implied we were not happy with how her husband had conducted himself. So it's not that she automatically knew her husband was the issue. My husband did say that Sarah looked like she knew she had an issue the second he showed up, so make of that what you will. I don't want to believe any woman could know that there's something not right about her husband and act the fool, but time and time again that's shown to be the case. Second, some people said my friend, who I'll call Amy, had asked me about the sleepover because she also got weird vibes from the stepdad, and that was correct. She said Kennedy's mom had been the one to answer the door at drop-off, but when came to pick up, she stepped out back while her daughter got her things, and she saw the stepdad talking to one of the cousins, a teenage girl, and she was put off by his body language. She didn't realize he was the stepdad until her daughter had told him Kennedy's stepdad is a weirdo and described him making inappropriate jokes and demanding physical affection from his stepkins and their cousins. Amy said was sorry for throwing me under the bus, but Sarah had called her to talk about the girls working on a school project at their house, and she had felt put on the spot. She admitted me also thinking things about the stepdad had made her trust her gut that it wasn't a good idea for her daughter to go over there again. Amy also said she was going to make a group chat and send a message to the other parents in the group and tell them about her experience, and asked if I would at least share mine to corroborate. I did think about that long and hard, but ultimately I said yes. I didn't share my vibes, just the facts about things that happened when I dropped Elena off. I didn't even say we picked her up early. The fact is, if the truth makes a person look bad, then that is what it is. But I think it's important that people have the information. I would want someone to put me in a loop if I were in their shoes. It didn't end up as some major gossip session. Every parent thanked us profusely for speaking up and said they'd take these things into consideration, and we left it there. I think everyone understood the spirit in which it was meant. I did end up texting Sarah and explaining the situation to her. I always text so I can have a record of what was